Morning, guys. Metro Drive, episode 35, I think. Generosity wins. If the quickest way to build some rapport with somebody, somebody new, somebody that you're meeting for the first time, is invest in them. Just invest in them. I'm not saying to give them money, okay? Because I don't do the random giving money to homeless people. We have like networks of homeless people in Detroit. I see them like collab and like 1, 2, 3 break and go to a corner. Side tangent. I'm talking about investing in them, investing in them and giving them something. Okay, so you're talking with somebody, you meet somebody, and they express a need. Like, oh, my car just broke down, or one member of ours, he just got like destroyed on his car insurance. Like the story he told me, I like something about like 1 minute late, and they wanted $1,500 to rewrite it. I was like, what? Give them your info, or any way you can help them. Any information you can give. If you have a contact, there was this book called Never Eat Alone. It's kind of a networking business book, and it was talking about like don't hoard your contacts. Like everyone wants to I remember dealing with this guy in the construction trade, and he was like everything he got, any type of information he got, he just hoarded. He's like, oh, I worked hard for this trade secret. It's like, man, I mean, there's some things like you're not gonna just display to the world, but you look at the most successful people, like look at Gary Vaynerchuk, Grant Cardone. A lot of these people are giving out very, very valuable information for free. And so what do you have? No matter your case or social status or class, what do you have that someone else can benefit from? Give it to them. Or be like, hey, I've got this, I got this contact, I've got this advice, I've got this. If you have something that you're not using, physical material possession, give that away. In fact, my next video, I'm going to talk about clearing out your space. Just clearing like minimal, more and more, man. I'm becoming like minimalist. Like I just don't use stuff, and if I don't do the I might need this in 4 years thing. Just either give it away, sell it, or throw it away. One or the other. If it's really something nobody can use. But you need to be willing to give to somebody before you can expect anything in return. If you just walk around wondering what up, Chase? If you just walk around wondering who you can benefit from and who you can get something out of, I mean, like who's going to give that? You know what I mean? Like if every person you meet, you're like, hey, can I ask a favor of you? Why don't you do it the other way around? Hey, let me do this for you and I'll reach out, and it costs you nothing or very little to nothing. And they remember that. You know why? Because nobody does it. Nobody does it anymore. One thing I'm always, maybe it's culture difference, okay? But I'm partnering with Mo. Coach Mohammed, the guy's obviously Arab. He's Palestinian. They are like the most generous people you've ever met. Ever. Like, I've never seen him get food without like, I'm not even in the area, and he like thinks I might be close. He's like, hey, I'm getting food, I'm getting coffee, I'm getting this, you want some? And at first I was like, well, why is he asking me? Because my culture, way I grew up, if I want food, guess what? I go get food. I like people, it's not really the way, but that's so deep in their culture to be that generous and that giving that they're like, hey, I'm eating food, I'm going to get you food too. Or I'm about to come to you. There's no way I'm going to eat in your face without giving you food. So find a way, anybody you meet, give some value to them. Invest in them a little bit. It costs you nothing. Don't be so selfish. Don't be, always looking out for number one. Okay. I feel like there's a rap line about some selfish line like that. Don't be like that. Look to invest in other people. Okay. What does it cost you? Don't expect anything. I'm not saying to expect get huge return, but just invest in people. It costs you nothing, and if nothing else, you get to practice selflessness, which is always a good thing. Coach David, Metro Drive, Metro Jiu-Jitsu in Southgate. Next to Planet Fitness. As always, I will see you guys on the mats.